this town for somewhere sunny.
Tonight on Live in Your Lounge, Kirklandd and Citizen K.
Pay for enough petrol to get me somewhere near your.
Welcome to what must be one of the biggest Saturday nights on record for Live in Your Lounge. We have a rap, hip hop, pop extravaganza for you tonight with Kirklandd and Citizen K. Please bear with me for a few moments because I need to tell you a couple of things about tonight. Lots of stuff is different and lots of stuff is massive, not least of all the lineup. So first of all, both of our artists will do one long set each. I will do one interview now and another interview at the halfway point. And our competition, which we usually run every single stream, is definitely happening differently tonight, and it's extremely massive. So tonight's comp is powered by our promotional partners, the Canberra Cavalries and the Canberra Braves. And what you need to do tonight in order to enter is donate to our artists. What's going to pop up on screen now is a huge range of goodies. It's not just one prize you could win, but there are up to 22 prizes. So if you donate $25 or more, we could get for you Grease Monkey t-shirt, Cavalry or Brave socks. If you donate $50 or more, a Grease Monkey voucher is up for grabs. $60 or more, some t-shirts from our promotional partners or a bent spoke merch pack. $70 or more, particularly good for winter. Hoodies are up for grabs from the Cavalries and the Braves. And then if you donate $100 or more, then there is a massive bent spoke prize pack. So heaps of information, 22 prizes that you can get. The easiest thing to do is just jump onto our website, liveinyourlounge.com. Go to the donate section. All of that information is there. It's also on our Facebook page as well. But why don't you just think of it like this? Tonight, if you donate $25 or more, then there's a stack of goodies which could possibly be coming your way. And a massive thank you, of course, must go to those promotional partners and those prize partners as well. Enough admin, right? Let's get to the fun stuff. And I have on the couch with me now, Citizen K. Welcome.
Hello. How you doing?
Oh, I'm so thrilled to have you guys here at Live in Your Lounge.
Good to be here.
Oh, this is going to be an absolutely massive evening. I have to go straight to your latest video clip, Funny Business. I think it's a work of art in itself, not least of all the fake stash that you have.
Thank you.
Also the brick mobile phones. Tell me about that creative process to make such a fantastic video clip.
All props goes to our director and just film extraordinaire, Nick Vivas. He just showed him the song, and definitely he got the 80s vibe from it, and the whole song being kind of about that businessy, funny business. It was just like, let's just get some friends together, everyone dress up as if you're business and not from the 80s, and we went all out, got the accessories. The brick phones were essential.
Oh,
essential.
Absolutely essential. They actually add just the right tone. Yeah, there was so much detail that was put into the video clip. I think that's what I was struck by.
Nick will definitely appreciate that, and we appreciate Nick, so it's all appreciations all around.
You must have had fun doing it. Looks like you had heaps of fun.
Oh, definitely. Big day, just cruising around Canberra. Just one big day of shooting. All the friends around. So, I mean, yeah, you can't really argue with that. It was just fun.
Can you tell me about your views on being a Canberra artist? Because you've spoken out about the reputation which Canberra can, I think, unfortunately suffer sometimes. And you've got some really great views about your hometown and what it means to come from here. Can you share some of those with us?
Well, I guess now it's going to be on record forever. Canberra is without a doubt going to become the creative hub of the world. It's definitely starting in Australia. I think there's just so much happening here that was under the surface for so long. And now people are starting to realise, well, people from here are realising you don't necessarily have to move from here to make something of yourself. And that's happening in all industries across the board, not just arts and music. I'm definitely biased to arts and music, obviously. But I have no doubt Melbourne, we're coming for you. Sydney, we're coming for you. It'll definitely be one of those things where everyone feels like to get the best out of their creative art or whatever else, Canberra's the place to go. And I have no doubt in my mind about that.
Great. I love that aspiration. I'm very pro Canberra. And Canberra and then Australia often can suffer a bit of a cultural brain drain. There can be this idea that, oh, I better leave if I'm going to do whatever the next step is. So I really applaud you saying, no, the next step, what's on the other side of the envelope is right here. You can do it right here.
Hey, man, preaching.
Inspired by you. And I'm just that appreciation circle. That's what I'm talking about. So talking about good times, what about COVID-19 times and what that's been like for you as an artist and for other people that you work with and normally people that you can connect to easily? How have you gotten through?
It's been interesting. So outside of Citizen K, I do production and mixing as well for other local artists around town. Funnily enough, because everyone's had nothing else to do, it's been more creative than it has been in a while. It seems like everyone's now gone, this is actually a time to sharpen the axe. It's a time to write more music. It's a time to do the things that maybe you thought you didn't have time to do before. So obviously from the live side of things, it's just been like nothing. But from a creative point of view and writing point of view, I think, well, I can only speak for myself and the people that I get to surround myself with, but it's been very creative few months. Obviously now I think people are getting over it. I think people are ready to transition to whatever normal is after this. But yeah, for the most part, I think us as creatives have been making the most of it.
Yeah, great. Yeah, it sounds that in many ways it's actually been, I like that, sharpen the axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, time to step up, definitely. One question came through from a viewer. What's your favourite beat to freestyle over?
Ooh, I'm going to go straight up and say Kendrick's King Kunta.
Ooh.
Yep. Off the bat, listen to it. And if you disagree, then hit me up and we can argue about it for hours.
Great, I love it. Now, what about what's coming up next? So if this axe is so super sharp, tell us, what's the rest of 2020 going to be like? What do you hope it will be like?
Well, I guess it's showing off the axe. That's, yeah, I mean, spending all this time writing and being inspired by the people who I'm around who have been writing so much and creating. I think, yeah, it's resurging a lot of inspiration for me to go, man, there's just so much happening and I'd hate to not be a part of that. So, yeah, there's definitely some showing of the axe to be done later this year.
I think we've got some great phrases from tonight. I'm going to keep these. There's sharpening the axe, the showing of the axe.
Yes,
There's
yes.
the appreciation circle.
Got it all. Take it.
And
Copyright it.
This is just talking, so I cannot wait to hear you guys play and to hear you play. Thank you so much, as I say, for joining us here at Live in Your Lounge. It's my favourite thing, and I love it when we've got return family members.
Yes.
Yep, that's it. Yep, I'm going to keep coming back if you'll have me.
Of course we will. No, of course we will. I want permanent family. So, yeah, thank you so much. I'll let you guys get ready for your set on the second half of the evening. And for us at home, we've done some admin time, we've done some interview time. Make sure that you do some donating time because, of course, that's how you can enter the competition this evening. And for now, we need to start a little bit of music time. So please welcome right into the front row of your living rooms. It's our first act for the evening. A huge emoji round of applause for Kirklandd.
You tell me everything's fine. When we're around other people, I almost believe it. But when we're alone, there's something left unsaid. Something I don't know how to ask, or something you're too afraid to say. In the end, I never figure out how to approach it. You tell me it's all in my head. But it's still there. I can see it in your eyes.
dreamed of a new world an hour ago. All my stepping stones led to a mountain of gold. I was only 19 when it had got in my soul. Made myself a new world order and got it to go. But I would know from one taste, it's feeling like a high. The love we now send to all the martyrs above. We're finally sharing ambition, then dividing the psalms. When the youth had had a vision, the vision became ours. About the end, just beware of the storm. The same passion that I feel would draw my parents apart. So clear in the light, I ain't scared when it's dark. When we would huddle in our clothes, shop flows in Borough Park. We had the right path, but something misdirected. The kid inside me surely was destined to be neglected. I protected my own, sold the world through the mental loan. Can bet I said it, I live for the unexpected. I protected the dreams, all my ambition that's older. I walked the stage for a Grammy, I'll never take a diploma. Oh, I chase finer fruits to route when I'm older. We built this from the ground, well, that'll be standing here when it's over. Spilling shit on my coaster, I can't see you straight. Am I impatient or am I doomed if we wait? Too soon, too late, I'm hopping the pearly gates. The record was always skipping, this time that we set it straight like that. Stared at a cracked watch and then it hit noon. Got to see a new vision, the candlelit rooms and a smoke-filled tomb. But the face and signs of a no-hustler, as if he's still wise. He went through his 9, did his faith decline? Where was his wife when bullets went inside? Gunshots flew and echoed through the chamber. Fluid in his lungs and a mind filled with anger. Questioning why he was laying low and why we playing low. Told that we would never measure up and so we need to grow. So we go at it, draw like an acrobatic. I'ma reach a new height till I gas like an asthmatic. They laughed at it, we smile, but knowing that overwhelmed. Schemes that be bugging behind the grin of a child who grew into a height never seen in the past. I started this with a vision, I'm praying that it'll last. I'm praying that it'll last. But I know it's a given that it'll pass. Yeah, I'm only guilty by assimilation. Rock bottoms ain't handy chasing a dreamer lost in the world. I'm trapped in my own nation, my soul be waiting to glow. These days I finally bleed. The noise that you were making, now let the silence proceed, bruh. Oh look, a crown, could you grab that? You always cop the latest just to say that you had that. A closet full of sneakers and always scratching your palm in desperation. But maybe the quiet before the calm will come slow. I can't be broke for another minute. It's easy enough to dream, but harder to really live it. If it's all gone, lost in the fight, alright. I'ma lose what I'm chasing for my whole life. And your rock so nice till it turned to a noose. And I'm a little extrovert who grew into a recluse. Sitting waiting for a change, you're running out of the meter. And standing rocky before you's a dreamer turned to believer. Time change foes, everybody change clothes. I got $1 million hanging from my halo. And in the end we all know where the game go. But in the city where my heart gon' remain low. Boy, I ain't fall yet. Keep telling me the future is far-fetched. Relaxing all your dreams cause you ain't pick up the call yet. But unspoken ambition always gets to hurting. Now you're waking to a scent of naked hands and draw the curtains. And I feel better. Wrote lines, it's real clever. You taught it to the game, but you can't steal. Forever minimizing on the culture, killing me just to watch it. Your merit's coming down to the paper that's in your wallet. While we're lit and arrogant, you'll be wiser to never stop it. What happened to the days when it's prophecy over prophet, young and dumb? The stigma of a renegade rapper. Live fast, die young, and it's happy ever after. I've been better. Hoping I could be forgiven one day, kicking it with all my children. Reflect on my first million, I've been grinning for show. That's just the fucking vibe. My clarity ain't an option, I'm needing it to survive. Like, time change foes, everybody change clothes. I got $1 million hanging from my halo. And in the end, we all know where the game go. But in the city where my heart gon' remain though. When time change foes, everybody change clothes. I got $1 million hanging from my halo. And in the end, we all know where the game go. But in the city where my heart gon' remain though. In the city where my heart gon' remain low. When time change foes, everybody change clothes. I got $1 million hanging from my halo. But in the end, we all know where the game go. In the city where my heart gon' remain though. hanging from my halo. And in the end, we all know where the game go. But in this city where my heart gon' remain though. When time change foes, everybody change clothes. I got $1 million hanging from my halo. And in the end, we all know where the game go. But in this city where my heart gon' remain though. Time change foes, everybody change clothes. I got $1 million hanging from my halo. And in the end, we all know where the game go. But in the city where my heart gon' remain, though.
Guys, we made it. How are we feeling?
We feel good.
Feel really good. It's good to be home.
Likewise. To everyone at home, let me start by introducing the band behind me. On the drums, we have the man, the myth, Mr. Joshy B. And for the first time, joining me and Josh live tonight is the homie Viktor Rufus, shredding on guitar right now. How you feeling, Vic?
I'm feeling good. This feels good. This feels natural.
This feels fantastic. I would like to also start by saying thank you very, very much to the entire Eves crew for having us here tonight, setting up this dope production space, all these lights. We've got the logos, everything happening. This is fucking dope. We really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Oh, wait, we have, let's hold that for 1 second, I'm sorry. We have comments from people at home, I almost forgot. If anyone's on YouTube or Facebook right now, we're actually gonna be talking to the virtual crowd through the set. So if you guys have any comments, any questions, epic start, thank you Liv, many hands from JP, James Phillips, love you dog, and Jamiel, what's up bro? If anyone has any questions or anything they'd like to point out at this point in the set, could be Victor's glasses that he's bought through for tonight, yeah, let us know. I don't wanna fear your height when I'm just afraid to fly tonight. And I've been seeing clear all night. You ask what's wrong, but what is right? Why did you call me tonight? Swear I'm only terrified when I know that it's right. Did I look too far? You're out of my sight, out of my reach. I get lost in your words, your talk is never cheap. I've been incomplete for too long. This gym, my lifeblood, I sip it too strong. You told me it's love, I'll just pretend. I just acted on my impulse again. And these wrongs I can't right for life right, while I was back on my impulse for life like. And these wrongs I can't fight for life right, while I was back on my impulse for life like.
Maybe if I had the courage to make some kind of move, then you wouldn't get discouraged every time I looked away from you.
But I'm too alive too, so I be flying, lying to find a way out. Steady seeking a cure, and your shadow dancing in my house. You telling you need her, next week you do your own thing. Do whatever it takes for a life with the gold chains. Fly on a broke plane, a rebel into a storm, and it hurt to touch. I'm steady picking your thorns, the thrillers reborn, and I'm in for a long night. I can't see the end, my impulse is like life. These wrongs I can't right for life right, while I was back on my impulse for life right. These wrongs I can't right for life right, while I was back on my impulse for life like. And just as soon as I landed, I'm flying off again. I play my hand in this game, though I don't often win. I speak slow, afraid of another episode. All I need is your faith and I'll leave the rest alone. My stepping stone's getting harder to climb. Every step that you were taking, you were still on my mind. I kept it closer to my chest, but it was harder in time. I come back to your love, sure enough my impulse I find. Now I'm back on my impulse for life like. 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 Now I'm back on my impulse for life like. Back on my impulse for life like. Back on my impulse for life like. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, let's go. When these wrongs I can't right for life right, while I was back on my impulse for life right. And
fight for life right while I was back on my impulse for life. Like. Do we have water on stage, guys? No? Is there a bottle of water I could grab, please? It's not that urgent, actually. Let's not worry about it. Let's drop some of the love divide. Oh shit, the glasses are out. Waited too long, I should've known. What you don't say is what you really want, and I'm still caught on it. I know why I won't call you lately, 'cause she can't run tonight, and I can't step aside. You wait, but in your eyes I'm gonna find it. I know she don't wanna leave me alone, and I won't admit I'm wrong, but you keep on calling on and on. You kill me slowly, but she don't really wanna know though. Now there's pain always in my torso. She the best, but I'm needing more. I see it in your eyes. Waited too long, but I should've known. What you don't say should be left alone, and I'm still caught on it. I know why I won't call you lately, 'cause she can't run tonight, and I can't step aside. You wait, but in your eyes I'm gonna find it. I know she don't wanna leave me alone, and I won't admit I'm wrong, but you keep on calling on and on. You kill me slowly. She don't really wanna know though. Now there's pain always in my torso. She the best, but I'm needing more. I see it in your eyes. She don't wanna leave me alone, and I won't admit I'm wrong, but you keep on calling on and on. You kill me slowly. She don't really wanna know though. Now there's pain always in my torso. She the best, but I'm needing more. I don't wanna go, don't wake me up. Now I'm all alone, I can't wait up. I was only gone when you need me. I can't run in my dreams of where you see me now. I'm waking up and you're gone. We're holding on, but I'm silent too long. I look away and I wait, but in your eyes I'm gonna bleed out. I know she don't wanna leave me alone, and I won't admit I'm wrong. Keep on calling on and on. You kill me slowly, but she don't really wanna know though. And now there's pain always in my torso. And she the best, but I'm needing more. And I see it in your eyes. I see it in your eyes. I see it in your eyes. Man, it feels good to play some of the unreleased shit. COVID has been a long ass time, hey. How are we doing at home, fam? Whoa, we got some comments. Great lyrics. Thank you, Emma. Appreciate that. My mother's commented, yes, Mum likes the hair. What's on my hoodie? I'm so glad you asked, Mum. Thank you for asking. What's on my hoodie is the name of the next single, actually. It's called See It In Your Eyes, aka Sigh. And we are actually selling these hoodies during the stream. These are for now unreleased, but they are now, I think you can click on the stream and buy them if you so choose. And James Phillips also vibes the hair. Thank you, my G. Boys, how are we feeling back here?
Good.
Excellent, man. You're rocking the hoodie with the sneaks. It's all lit, bro. It's love. Can I get that water again, please, bro? Let's get that energy going. The game was not the same as before. Question myself cause I was different, but this time around I'm letting them know. He ain't a whole other part of the game. Homie, the recipe's pain. I ain't ever gonna be on the receiving end of meeting ends. I'm forever ducking on your praise. Showed him the vision and it would amaze. Thinking indelible ink when I'm faded. Believe that your thought will be overthrown if I can harness my demons for greatness. When I'm I said I'm tired of feeling under. I'm just another king who never. I swear I had the vision, now it's but this could be the time of our lives. Now baby, take a look in my eyes. I thought I'd have it all, but tonight I'm steady feeling heavy though I know sometimes. Looking at a tunnel but my light don't shine. Wanna be the greatest but I can't co-sign. When I'm on straight flying and my uncle crying. Now I know I've been in the game though I'm underrated. Unalleviated, only gon' call you when I'm faded. Now that I hang up, apologize. Tell you I made it but you're thinking otherwise. I'll crucify who say I can't. Fuck 'em with say reminding me some dank. Swear I need something to keep my composure and let it all out when I finally get older. For now I'm a youngin' my dog. People the smoke in the fog. Low riding above the law. Thought I could fight it forever but now I can see in my palm that I'm dancing a ball with. I said I'm tired of feeling under. I'm just another kid who never. I swear I had the vision, now it's but this could be the time of our lives. Now baby, take a look in my eyes. I thought I'd have it all, but tonight I'm bounce, 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 bounce. Like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I said I'm tired of feeling up. I'm just another kid who never. I swear I had the vision, now it's baby, now it's. But this could be the time of our lives. Now baby, take a look in my eyes. I thought I'd have it all, but tonight I'm oh man, I was young, my knowledge was Sacramento. Forbidden fruit, picking with powers I should've meddled with. My legacy, will you let it live? These demons are gonna be reckoned with, let them in. My juices, I choose to rock it. Your Bible lied, Moses was never working with prophets. I sold my soul tonight and your privilege was to watch it. And the movement has a route to delay it, but never stop it, so tell them I'm on my way. I see it burning bright now, clear as day. Man, I've been picking at the lock since I was 9 or 11, inventing every brick until I built a stairway to heaven. There ain't a single sin repenting. In a week I'm forgetting. You were standing at my funeral but left at my wedding. Sought a holy matrimony, becoming the one and only one to lead the final tribal. Endearing me by Jerobi, pulling at me closer is killing me just to watch it. Only 9 years later, my hand is clenching the locket of your hair.
Looking on as you tear it out. Scars fade, forgetting them when you wear it out. In the public eye, the all seeing. The game died, man, I can feel it, we're all grieving. I'm on shame, waking and making to find freedom. On a path of luxury when I think it's to find freedom. Playing a money tree, they're calling this all heathens. But I feel it coming through me, the spirit that I'm breathing. While I'm standing on a bridge, fighting another risk. You do it for the love, while admiring what's on your wrist. And I'll take another flight and burn up another booth. We're all blinded by the light, but I'm seeing another truth. Feel it tight around your neck and been tying another noose. I was never a believer who needed to see proof. You know that it's a move as long as we are the youth. But you heard it all before, what I'm saying is nothing new, truth.
Tell them I'm on my way. I see it burning bright now, clear as day.
And I'll rise the same night like
rise as the morning sun. And when I move, yeah, we move as one.
So tell them that.
Tell them I'm on my way. I see it burning bright now, clear as day. I will rise the day you made to show it. And now I know that it's why you don't stay.
But we'll rise the same. Hey, Joshy B will rise the same night. And we'll rise the same. Hey, Viktor will rise the same night. But we'll rise the same. Goddamn, we'll rise the same night. We gon' rise the same. Yeah, luxury was the motive, cause dog, we never had that. We live fast, so death in a minute like it's a Snapchat. Like a past life I was viewing inside a flashback. Hip-hop blew up overnight, wasn't how we planned that. Gold fingers, gripped to thighs. Dark lights got me hypnotized. I admit the lies. Get to packing the punch shots for life while I leave it all behind and regret it the same night.
Tell them I'm on my way. I see it burning bright now, clear as day.
But I'll rise the same night like
I will rise the day you made to show it. And now I know that it's why you don't stay.
this could be a problem if you let it. And when you had the moment, it's hard to ever forget it. If that mean, give it your soul, dead it and wet it. Don't forget it. Cool G told me my hand was magnetic. I made it, mama, but to the paper I'm indebted. They took my gifts like it's their own. I cold sweated every time someone told me that my future had a price. Risk it all would have only been the truest advice. I'm enticed by the light. Stevie's vision going out from us. Bet it all tonight. Let the morning see the outcome, whatever come. I'm ready for it. I can't see a step before me, my homie. That's euphoric, and I'm due for it. Everything that I was promised, and I'm swimming in my doubt, but you won't see it like the Loch Ness. I go for what they never heard of, and when they say I can, I just rise up a little further. That was tight. Thank you guys for that. Hell yeah. Well, fam, with Daniel reached the end of the set. Cam Lade, I don't know who that is. Keep rocking, boys. You sound fantastic. Cam Lade, thank you. Josh Bates, you are a talent. From Phil Bates?
What's up, Uncle Phil?
Oh, your uncle is named Uncle Phil?
Yeah.
Bro.
What's up, dog?
How long have we been doing this? I didn't know you had an uncle named Uncle Phil.
I'll return your call later.
Uncle Phil, I'm coming for dinner one night, bro, for real. Liam, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate that. Josh hitting those beats like a freak. Shout outs to Monteo Montalbano, the OG. Fam, that is basically our set. We are really just warming up for the homie Citizen K tonight. He has an incredible set planned for you guys. I think we're going to finish this with one last song. And then the next time you see us, it'll be for new music. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Much love. Excellent. It was getting too hot in here anyway. Cool. Joshy B, sometimes I wake up in the morning, man, and I feel like I just don't know anyone. Do you know what that is, dude? Oh, then I'm not. Hey,
Hey, oh, with the crowd. Hey, hey, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go! See it from a mile that I'm not. Oh, better when I'm coming with the crowd. Forget it, I don't know nobody till I get to know myself. I don't know nobody like. See it from a mile that I'm not. Oh, better when I'm coming with the crowd. Forget it, I don't know nobody till I get to know myself. I don't know nobody like. But she don't even know I don't play those. I'm playing with my heart like it's Play-Doh. And every time we talk it, I'm away though. But we ain't really talking about the same though. Monkey my back and I can't get it off of me. I came with the flex, so it don't mean a lot to me. When my vibe hit the ground, it's crazy how my favorite things in life are stressing me out. We done moved on from the good days, don't know how to spit a flow when the hook pays. Now you're standing there in line with a shook face. I try to run the game, homie, that's an old race, and so I just wait. And smile when they be showing fake love, power, truth, and currency. Need me all of the above, yeah. See it from a mile that I'm not. Oh, better when I'm coming with the crowd. Forget it, I don't know nobody till I get to know myself. I don't know nobody like. But she don't even know I never play with my goals. Running this shit up the most when I'm alone. Only for good if I post. Wait, now I'm so full of the stamina. See who I am in the cameras. You and I look at this status up. I need to talk to the manager. What I need though? I got these dreams and I can't slow down. Only be things that I see when I'm down. I go from a Nike fit into a crown. And they be talking, they can't chalk it up to me though. When she was throwing me the vibe like a free throw. I don't feel good if I care. Try to maintain, grinning myself in the mirror till I see everything clear. I disappear into the night on a search for who I was. Power, truth, and company. I need me all of the above, yeah. See it from a mile that I'm not. Oh, better when I'm coming with the crowd. Forget it, I don't know nobody till I get to know myself. I don't know nobody like. See it from a mile that I'm not. Oh, better when I'm coming with the crowd. Forget it, I don't know nobody till I get to know myself. I don't know nobody, so I chase it for a minute. I'm talking like I'm woke. I can never face these feelings. Take a sip and then I choke. Now I'm back off that Bacardi, back to dreams of whipping Rari. Since the day I fucking started, I don't really know nobody. Yeah. See it from a mile that I'm not. Oh, better when I'm coming with the crowd. Forget it, I don't know nobody till I get to know myself. I don't know nobody like. See it from a mile that I'm not. Oh, better when I'm coming with the crowd. Forget it, I don't know nobody till I get to know myself. I don't know nobody, Joshy B. Forget it, I don't know nobody till I get to know myself. I don't know nobody. Who am I? Cool. We managed to turn it. At home, if you are able to clap, please make some noise for the homies. Josh Bates on drums, Mr. Viktor Rufus on guitar one time. Once again, thank you to the entire Ears crew for being here tonight, shooting this, setting up this dope space. We appreciate you giving this opportunity, guys. Thank you. My name is Kirklandd. You'll be seeing me again very soon. Much, much love.
For everything audio,
visual,
and all technical production services, contact Event AV Services. The team at Event AV Services is still operating and still here to help with services to purchase or hire. They offer video conferencing, virtual classrooms for your students, web streaming, and they can even organise live paid subscription broadcasts of virtual concerts and performances. Event AV Services. Visit eavs.com.au.
Are you enjoying Live in Your Lounge? Head to liveinyourlounge.com, hit donate, and support your artists.
Well, hello Saturday night. That was Kirklandd. He really is a musician who thinks about the entire performance. I'm going to ask him about that when he joins me on the lounge shortly. You guys should join us next week. We have another fantastic lineup. Next Friday night we have Brune and the Filthy Darlings. Then Saturday night is one of my favourite when we've got 3 acts in one night. We have the Guitar Case Troubadours, Sarah Flint and Jack Billman. If you want to see what we're doing for the rest of the month, then you can jump onto our website, theyívelounge.com. And don't forget as well, on our website, that's where the donate button is. And when you hit that donate button, and if you give $25 or more to one of our artists this evening, that is how you can get one of those 22 prizes, which is up for grabs. I remember one stream when I thought it was amazing that we had 2 sets of prizes, and now thanks to the Canberra Braves and the Canberra Cavalries, we've got 22 prizes. Totally brilliant of them. And also thanks to Bent Spoke and also Grease Monkey, our prize partners for this evening. Now, I just want to give a little shout out to a newsworthy, a mention-worthy organisation, BMA Magazine. They are always promoting our streams, and in fact they're always promoting the music and the live performance scene in Canberra. bmamag.com. I always think that they tell you the story behind the artists, so make sure you check them out. As I say, they've been really good at making sure that their audience knows that they can come along and watch Live in Your Lounge. So a thank you to them, a huge thank you to BMA Magazine. Always great to have more friends and family of Live in Your Lounge. One thing that I mentioned last night that I want to give another mention to as well is that the Canberra Writers Festival is on this winter. They are doing it in an entirely COVID-safe manner. So the dates for that are the 12th to the 16th of August. And in fact, this week they're doing a really special launch. On Tuesday night, Christopher Pine is doing a hilarious pre-launch for them. And then Wednesday lunchtime, the full program will be launched. That is CanberraWritersFestival.com for information about them. So just in case you had forgotten about all the amazing prizes that you can get this evening, let me remind you that there is a special prize if you donate $100 or more, and that is a huge pack that you can get from Bent Spoke. There's the amount that you can get for $70 or more, 60, 50 or 25. And we couldn't do this amazing 22 prize extravaganza if it wasn't thanks to those partners that you just saw there, the Canberra Cavalries and the Canberra Braves. Massive night for us, and the massive performer that we just saw has zipped around from the stage and joins me on the lounge. Hello, welcome.
Hello, Lexi.
Kirklandd.
I'm Kirk, by the way. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah,
How you doing?
likewise. I'm doing so well.
Do I need to hold this up, by the way? Is this...
I think it's really good, and sometimes when people don't, to be honest, I say, sorry, it's really good. Thank you.
I'm glad I was still on the ball. I literally just ran off stage and came straight here, so...
I know, thank you. I appreciate it both when people move like lightning for their interview and then hold their microphone up nice
We
and
move
high.
fast, don't we, boys?
Yeah, it was brilliant.
At times.
Hey, that was a wicked set. So the first thing I got to ask you about is, I think that you consider the entire performance. So when in acting land, there's this talk about you be a triple threat, right? You're a singer, dancer, actor. I do.
Cool.
Yeah. But you're kind of like the triple threat, whatever it is to be for a musician, right? So you got the musical stuff totally down pat, but then there's the delivery and the performance that you do of it. But then there's also the creative direction. So if I can make a new phrase, it seemed to me that you look after every single element of the performance.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, it was more of a comment than a question. But it really struck me, particularly, I think you're the artist who's worked the space the absolute best. So you and the camera are like...
Well, damn.
Thank you so much. It's really kind of you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, totally. So the distance then between you, because you were working the camera all the time. You guys saw it, right? It was absolutely amazing. Okay. Yeah. I know it's question time, not comment time. Sorry.
I'm just going to say thank you to all the comments. They're really nice things you said. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, no, it's absolutely. No, it's my pleasure. It's really great to see that the live stream format can still do something. It can still meet your music in some way, even though the audience isn't there.
Yeah. Well, definitely the setup the these guys have done has definitely let us deliver to the usual caliber we would live. Like the energy, the set, everything was there that we needed. So we really appreciate the setup these guys have done because that really let us do our thing fully. So
Yeah, great. Thank you.
And it really did feel like home. Like, yeah.
Oh, great.
So thank you.
I'm so pleased.
Replicating that energy to an empty hall is tough, but today, I think because everyone felt so at home, like on stage or like with the crew, it was really good having everyone there. Yeah. And then just with people, actual people, it just gets even more lit.
Yeah, great. That came across. You just were, you were present to every single offering that was around you. So thank you for that. Okay, it's questions. I've gotten caught in Citizens K mutual appreciation loop.
It has that kind of energy that rubs off on everyone around you. You got to watch out for that.
Yeah, this is an interview. Okay, talking about home and Canberra, because I spoke about this with Citizen K earlier, and you talk about, you've got this really beautiful phrase that a win for one in Canberra is a win for all. Can you speak to that Canberra community and what it is to be a musician here?
For sure. Well, it's been a community for me since day one. When I first came out and said that I wanted to pursue rapping and make music, I was just met with a lot of support from everyone around me. Kojo, who you know is one of the first people that supported me, he still mixes my music to this date. It's a really beautiful community that's very long-term and supportive. And I think we have a very uniquely small and intimate community of people here. And we, like as you quoted me on, when one of us wins, we all win. And I think having that mutual support, that it's healthily competitive, but it's kind of like more supportive of each other, and we're excited to see each other win. That kind of mentality means that it's so much more motivating and easy to do what you love than feeling like you need to compete for space, which I feel like, not to diss bigger cities, but I feel like it can feel like that way when we play shows sometime in Melbourne or Sydney. It can feel like it's a lot more competitive to get those opportunities. But in Canberra, we've been shown a lot of love and been given great opportunities, and now pushing it further is the plan. So. Yeah,
great. It seems to me you talk a bit about how self-discovery and what you're doing in your personal life, how much it informs your art and your craft. Can you speak to that a little bit? Is it something that was always there from the very beginning, that in a sense, was that your muse? Or is it something that as your practice has progressed?
Yeah. That's a great question. It's always been the case for me to use my real life experiences to put into music. And I feel like that makes it so much more authentic and people can relate to it a lot more easily. But lately it's become on a whole different level. I mean, as far as self-discovery and figuring out the true methods of creativity and figuring out how you play into the big creative scheme of things, that's been a really exciting, beautiful challenge for me. And I think pushing myself further with how I express feeling in music. I've totally scrapped rapping for the next singles that I'm putting out. You heard one of them tonight called "See It in Your Eyes," which the boys and I have been rocking the merch-wise. But yeah, I feel like capturing and channeling feeling more effectively through experiences that I've shared with people. This song and the trilogy it exists in are all about experiences I've had in relationships previously. So I've taken key moments that I've shared with previous partners and in relationships that I really want to plant people in the middle of. I want people to feel exactly where I was at that time. People might have shared similar experiences, but to capture that feeling, I've tried to channel a much different style, and I'm very curious to see how it's perceived.
Great.
And you got like a little taste of that tonight, so that's what's coming.
Yeah, that's great. I love it when we get all those little like special super live in your lounge releases. So thank you.
That was a low-key exclusive. Yeah, tonight for sure.
Thank you. So what about the rest of 2020? What's coming up? Particularly that we've all had to engage in such amazing feats of agility to still create during COVID-19. What are your hopes for the rest of 2020?
Just to level up my creative output. I think, like I said, in these singles, I managed to capture something very unique and different that's almost not recognizably me. So I've really put a lot of work into those songs. We put a lot of work into the live sets surrounding them. Viktor has joined us tonight for the first time, which is really exciting. We've worked with a lot of other band members recently to craft a very unique live performance around the songs. So there'll be this trilogy coming out, these singles, this story around it, a new live experience. And I think once everything hopefully starts to reside, we'll be doing things on a whole different level coming into next year.
Great, brilliant. Well, thank you for joining the family, and I'm sorry it was just half of comment time and then only half of question time. I'm sure I'll get wrapped around the knuckles for that, but it was amazing. Any other questions, which I didn't ask because I was naughtily just giving comments and things like that at the beginning? Send them.
Comment on our end. Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
It's been lovely.
Thank you.
Yeah, we've loved the space and the people.
Yeah.
Thank you. It means a huge amount. Yeah, as I said, we could tell how much you loved every bit of the space and everything that was on offer. So it made for a really electric set. Thank you.
I'm glad that was expressed. I'm glad to hear that.
Okay, this is always, I can't believe it's only halfway. It's amazing. Halfway through a huge Saturday night. So at home, it's clap emoji time. You send all of those through. Send through any questions for Kirklandd, which I naughtily wasn't getting through then. And please welcome to the Live in Your Lounge stage. Give a huge cheer at home. It is Citizen K.
Oh yeah. I've been on a turn. I've been trying to find who I am, been digging through the dirt just to get ahead early. I sacrifice wishes that my friends have, cause I've been told pays off firmly. But the focus in my spirit now exhibit every trait of the king that I said I was firstly. How detached from the world's controversy. But man, then I look at you, living like a king on your sins and your pride. Things to rely on the crew. Asking me to fight what's within, though inside what is right, and I'm still number two. I struggle hanging around among every single stuff that you want, none of the heavens get rewarded. Doesn't make sense, am I missing something vital? Is it simple cause I'm empty while you're I pray to the heavens that the sun will shine today. Well, I ain't been to church in forever, is that okay? My soul has been so tainted, I just hope it's not too late to save me from this evil. Am I a saint? Am I a sinner? Do we relate? Now I consider, am I a fake or am I real? Am I still trapped in the center? Am I a saint? Am I a sinner? Do we relate? Now I consider, am I a fake or am I real? Still I say before I sleep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep it. If I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take it. It's been hard to learn control, the physical, mental, and soul. By tomorrow, I believe. Got no time to settle, see, but you seemingly you believe in nothing. I'm seeing your action, I'm seeing your buzzing. Seeing your love and it needs discussion, but yet you got everything I'm hunting up. Contemplating on my beliefs, my selflessness don't seem to reach while your selfishness it seems to preach to every corner. See why I'm Lord. I pray to the heavens that the sun will shine today. I pray, I pray, I pray. Church and forever, is that okay? Is that okay? My soul has been so tainted, I just hope it's not too late to save me from this. Am I a saint? Am I a sinner? Do we relate? Now I consider, am I a fake or am I real? Am I still trapped in the center? Am I a saint? Am I a sinner? Do we relate? Now I consider, am I a fake or am I real? Am I still trapped in the center? Am I a saint? Am I a sinner? Do we relate? Now I consider, am I a fake or am I real? Am I still trapped in the center? Am I a saint? Am I a sinner? Do we relate? Now I consider, am I a fake or am I real? Am I still trapped in the center? I pray to the heavens that the sun will shine today. I ain't been to church in forever, is that okay? My soul has been so tainted, I just hope it's not too late to save me from this evil. Just the way it goes straight.
days could probably find me stuck in the haze, looking for praise, stuck in the face, walking around like I'm stuck in the maze, looking for something to keep me awake, running in circles and putting my break, a passion of quality I can relate. Imagine just what I could do in a day. Believe me, couldn't see dreams in a TV, put my own walls, no balls, too scared that I might fall, too afraid that I might stall in a world that you just can't call. Clearly I was just too small, couldn't stand tall, couldn't walk, couldn't run that, was done that, could run back if I please, never done that, no spun back, could've won that in one breeze. Top gun, brag, go brag that, I can rap raps with such ease. Stereotypical, I with a quizzical life hack to go release. Too easy, wasn't greedy, just completely in my own head. So dead, imminent was so ignorant to what I said. Single pride that I couldn't shed, so calm to our flesh red. Cut bread with not much bread, keep it tough to just wax on and wax off. Gotta take it till you make it don't stop. It's just a matrix, but we'll take it through the top. Another day, no we ain't playing, that's the prize. We just wax on and wax off. Gotta fake it till you make it don't stop. It's just a matrix, but we'll take it through the top. Another day, no we ain't playing, that's the too much pressure for one talent to be recognized. From kicking balls to picking strings, see I should testify. Such an athlete, but didn't feel was centralized. Egotistic, just wanted crowds to be mesmerized. Trap between ego and confidence. Back and forth, no practice, but expecting to be competent. Potential evident with little skill, I was still flaunting it. Rap already tasty, but I saw me as the condiment. Spice up the volume, spice up the blends. Nation full of doubt, but I was one to bring a chance. At least I thought so, could feel it through my torso. Running through my mind, just trying to figure what the gods know. Apollo, tell me what's the prophecy, cause now I feel so hollow. Tell me answer honestly, I can barely swallow. Don't be full of commentary, mouth is running constantly, but still was getting tough to just go and wax on and wax off. Gotta fake it till you make it don't. It's just a matrix, we'll take it through the top. Another day, no we ain't playing, that's the we just wax on and wax off. Gotta fake it till you make it don't stop. Just a matrix, we'll take it through the top. Another day, no we ain't playing, that's the we just wax on and wax off. Gotta fake it till you make it don't stop. It's just a matrix, we'll take it through the top. Another day, no we ain't playing, that's the prize. We just wax on and wax off. Gotta fake it till you make it don't stop. It's just a matrix, we'll take it through the top. Another day, no we ain't playing, that's the we wax on and wax off. We wax on and then we wax off. We wax on and wax off. Wax on. I've been on a journey. I've been trying to find who I am. But with so many distractions and deviations, with so many splintering realities, it's hard to keep focus. There are way too many shiny things along the path. But I can't help but indulge myself. Say that I don't want ya. Let's be real, both got to know I do. Hey, I might say that I don't need ya. We both know my ego's trapped on you. I might say that I don't want ya. Let's be real, both got to know I do. I might say that I don't need ya. Both know my ego's trapped on you. You know I'm stuck between love and the hate. I want you walk in and walk out, attenuate this mind of mine, no time to wait. But then again, if I do see a chance for fate, I see half the world's against you. Condemn, pretend they don't know your nature, but I I know better, I don't fester. You and I, we got time, no pressure. I don't measure, I found the recipe. I taste the greatness, realign what's meant to be. Sometimes I wish you were mine, at times I wish this would die. The chase they claim is divine. I captured you in my mind. Still intentions ain't right, so scram. Guess I'm back to the start. Broke to the end, what a love. Damn. I might say that I don't want ya. Let's be real, both got to know. Let's be real, both got to know. I do. Say that I don't need ya. We both know my ego's trapped on you. Loving the hate, wanna pick up. Yeah. That's the side it comes for me. But hold and find discovery. Hold on, I'm caught beneath your floor. So long, my knees be up. I want you gone, consume my thought. Move on, bro, I don't see your come. I grab it, lose you, choose you, leave you. Tell myself that I don't need you there. Still I keep on running, never where to go, still stunning. And I know one thing's for sure, I still do adore everything you do. And I won't prove it, it's all just me and you. Damn. Say that I don't want ya. Let's be real, both got to know I do. And I might say that I don't need ya. We both know my ego's trapped on you. Hey! I might say that I don't want ya. Let's be real, both got to know. Let's be real, both got to know I do. I might say that I don't need ya. We both know. Damn. I'm in the middle. I've been on a journey. I've been trying to find who I am. But there's a thick fog of misguided intentions, of blurred lines. The truth becomes elusive. Isn't it grand? Isn't love beautiful in the right hand? Said isn't love peace? Cause peace misleading when you don't know what it means. Manipulation's been an application in motion longer than most would know. Or admit the split between the heavenly and the flip side rides in the hearts of us all. As I cards form, my reflexes pump into action, attraction, and temptations in the air. Distraction is clear. Fear in the souls of the ones with the power. Destroyed in the rim if the wind hasn't been in the corner with the one with the kid. Phoenix and it's sour. Venom isn't what's expected. Prison the leopard within it's a message beginning. Shepherd the driven, the benefit isn't for relevance. Different now vision. Isn't love grand? Hey, isn't love beautiful in the right hand? Said isn't love peace? Cause peace misleading when you don't know what it means. Shadows are moving. My whole body is tingling, I don't feel nothing improving. The people around me, I know that they're seeing, pursuing. I know it consuming, nothing but emptiness isn't diffusing. Confusion is imminent, isn't it doing everything I had attempted to say? I'm tempted to pray, all of the negative things that betray the servants, but what would I say? I'm born in the game, born to be played. Trying to escape, isn't that part of their plan of the play? Part of the spray, only to say, isn't love grand? Ha! Isn't love beautiful in the right hands? Said isn't love peace? Cause peace misleading when you don't know what it means. don't know what it means. Said, isn't enough grand? Isn't enough beautiful in the right hand? Isn't enough peace? Cause peace misleading when you don't know what it means.
I've been trying to find who I am beyond society's reflection.
Pray humility will be my weakness. Recently been seeking a source to ward off forced wars between us. This is higher and greater than you'd believe it. I'm feeding the love I've seen in motion pictures and features. I'm singing. It's more than we can handle. This scandal, the hate been burning too long. Time to blow out this candle. I know that these dealings is peeling around the globe. Hits home, the television abusing what it had known. Maybe they're just trying to fool us now, but I know how to get our ass up off the ground. Show your hand to who you usually wouldn't. This is a movement that's written inside your soul and your spirit. Jump to your toes if you're sitting. Tell me you know how to sing it. Pieces of melody clicking behind the surface of skin. And it's been dormant yet ticking, waiting for chance to go kick in. Couple doors that's been ignorant. If you're told this is tricking, you tell them, oh. You know I'm looking through. Who are you? Who are you to tell me what to do or what to think or what to say?
J Mac.
Show that you owe it to yourself now. Unity will set us free. Unity will set us free. You ask me how I feel about these dealings. I know intention is well meant, but I'm at the ceiling, overfilling with that anger dishun by all this killing, both literal and the opposite. Bitterness straight to optimist, fantasies I've been holding, made to feel I ain't glowing. F you, my skin is golden, I'm more than what you have told him. Equality that's been stolen, watch it as it unfolds, and I'm running towards the hole. Watch you want me to choke it, oh man. Get you. Who are you to tell me how? Who are you to tell me how? Hold me to the ground again. Hold me to the ground again. Who are you to tell me how? Who are you to tell me how? You're just trying to hold me to the ground again. Hold me to the ground again.
J Mac.
Luther King, black weaponry for the system, credibly, went the distance, destiny. Legacy is something that you earn, discipline is something that you learn. always something that returns. Blind eyes can't see it. I guess there's no concern. Our backs we can turn. Forgotten how we got here. Crosses all burned, but somehow it is not clear. Talking about freedom, but still are in a prison. Surrounded by demons, obstructed by division. The enemy is changing, and we ain't at a cause. Brainwash difference, cause evil is indoors. Only blaming laws, the system is corrupt. They got it all figured, waiting for us to erupt. And this is what happens when we put it go. Black on black, how like we don't even know. That was in our hands, need a breeze on. Freedom, set my turn to freedom. Victims to ourselves, it's our environment. Instead of peace, we always turn to violence. Gonna let the pain rise, let it. Freedom. Cops on black crime now on the rise. Bringing ourselves to our own demise. When we talk about death, it's never no surprise. Say it happens every day, it's just part of life. And our murder isn't even on the news. They pray for our demise, we're just leaving us so confused. Instead of making peace, we fight then we accuse. Whole world is watching, I swear they're all amused. They watching the abuse, and we just keep killing. Murdering our own, we're calling them the villains. The power's in our hands, but we cannot feel the killing's just another thing that we can learn to deal with. No, there can't be healing, too much we are concealing, but we don't even know it, that's why we can't reveal it. Living among lies, killing for our lives. Weapons they supply, watch until we die. This is what happens when we put it go. Black on black, hell like we don't even know. That was in our hands, need a breeze on. Freedom, Sam I turn to freedom. Victims to ourselves, it's our environment. Instead of peace, we always turn to violence. Gonna let the pain rise, hit a reason. Freedom. We ain't not one and the same, guess we're living in shame, making a name, losing the tank. We get special and retain, look for fame, but what is the aim? We are only gonna be free, or it's a game that should be acclaimed. Never really want we get all lame. Guess there's no one else that we can go and blame. Guess it's only us that made what we became. Tricked into this vision, forced into this tomb. Took our own freedom and turned it into doom. And this is what happens when we free to go. Said this is what happens when we free to go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Said this is what happens when we free to go. Black on black, how like we don't even know. That was in our hands, need a breeze on. Freedom. Never turn to freedom. Victims to ourselves, it's our environment. Instead of peace, we always turn to violence. Gonna let the pain rise, let it reason. Freedom. That this is what happens when we put it go. Black on black, act like we don't even know. That was in our hands, need a breeze on. Freedom. Never turn to freedom. Victims to ourselves, it's our environment. Instead of peace, we always turn to violence. Gonna let the pain rise, let it resume. Freedom, I'ma turn to freedom. To let me know, cause I ain't been around for long. You know I trust ya. You would never leave me wrong. At least this is what you told me. Said now listen closely. And I listened, but there was still something I was missing. You told me not to swear to go, but never ask the questions, no. You know I trust ya. Would never put no one above you. You say what? I'm breathing in. It's not contagious. Well, you must be playing. Yeah, well I think you don't want no when you come around my way. I don't want no hey, hey. I'm trying to run away. See truth, there's none your way.
Your sheep have gone away. I seen your throne decay. You lead my hope away. I keep my phone away
From you. One without a sin has to cost the heart of stone. You've been thrown bricks despite the sins you have condoned. Your sheep will turn to wolf and you'll be left up all alone. I've been seeing on my own.
You say what? I'm breathing in. It's not contagious.
Well, you must be playing. Yeah, well I think you're playing. Don't trust ya. No, 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 don't trust ya. No.
Don't trust you, no. Or maybe I've been tripping. Maybe it's in my mind. Maybe I ain't lifted or gifted enough to find what you talking about. I lost the rap. Tell me you ain't balling now. If I ever caught you out, something what it's all about. Don't want no funny business when you come around my way.
I don't want no. Yeah. Don't trust ya. No, 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 don't want no funny things
when you come around my way. Don't want no. What you got now? Hey, now what you got now? What you got now? Swing it to him now.
Genesis Owusu. Before I get off the stage, everyone on the comments, wish this man a happy birthday for tomorrow. All right, peace.
Picture this little kid does get told on some light-skinned homies all day long. So unaware of all these people been through, so confused to a point he would even be blue. Red, yellow, anything but black. How bad that? Strip back of any pride for no reason in particular. Give anything to be light-skinned, so insecure would pay it with his soul. Possibly that was simpler. So detached from its roots, the stereotype was getting old. Couldn't see it in his looks. One flick to the dick won't bruise. Times that by guessing that maybe you feel it too. Luckily this child developed within thick skin surface. Suddenly he was winning, beginning to understand. Had to react, you cool in this cruel world. I can't pull you back, no. I've heard a whole lot of things throughout my life. Things to pull me down instead of make me fight. My homies wanna know how I don't start flexing. Tell them it ain't a secret, in fact, it's one that's said. What you do in life gives you lemons. Cut them fuckers up in 20 seconds, don't. What you do in life gives you lemons. Cut them fuckers up in 20 seconds, don't sweat it. What you do in life gives you lemons. Cut them fuckers up in 20 seconds. What you do in life gives you lemons. Cut them fuckers up in 20 seconds. I've been called an animal kid, of course, collateral damage, but I handle it better than most rambling peers. Looked at worse than a whole rap. Granny's locked eyes with me, I ain't never looked back like this individual, probably a bull. Criminal actions are so predictable, attitude so despicable. Checking with evidence of crap, highly invisible black, should be invisible at when it's formidable. Straight forward to that stereotype. Black rapper cooking chicken on, you must be right. See it in her eyes like you still, here you go, she was making money now. Spilled tears, only give laughter. Whisper to me only my disasters. Even close folks don't believe I'm the answer. It's like, maybe you should have it back up in the streets, kill it tough. It only gets tougher, you really don't get it. See, I'm on a mission, words I hear it, but I really don't listen, no. I ain't worried, no, don't trip on pick. To you, my passing God, biggest man. Heard a whole lot of things throughout my life. Things to pull me down instead of make me fight. Homies wanna know how I don't stop. Tell them it ain't a secret, yo, it's one lesson. What you do when life gives you lemons. Cut them fuckers up in 20 seconds, don't sweat it. What you do when cut them fuckers up, J-Black. Things throughout my life, things to pull me down instead of make me
me fight. Homies wanna know how I don't stop flexing. Tell them it ain't a thing when in fact it's one lesson said. What you do when life gives you come and fuck us up in 20 seconds up. What you do when life gives you living, come and fuck us up. Go.
John Mackey, everybody, on the saxophone. What?
I couldn't help but notice. What's the goal, kid? Your confidence atrocious. I don't mean to blow this for your bitches showing telltale signs. Of course, I lack a showman. Ship away your older fakery, cause hate to see it come around and open. A couple doors you ain't coped with. Fail straight, right into your own like a golden. Rules roped in to a world so bland, but yet so full of promises. Problem is, you ain't have the prominence. Probably years, obviously, got your competence, so Lord, speak as his knees, crumbling under these feelings of scrutiny. Wanna be truthfully honest, but not to lead. Breaking your only need, speaking just as I see. Yo, Lord, what makes me? But now these kicks they come for free. These kicks they come. These kicks they come. Yo. They come for free. Hey, yeah. Make sure you. These kicks, they come for free. These kicks, they come. Who you tryna fool? Your full certainty is certainly impressive, but I know you better. I can see the difference between you and yours. You may act so lavish, but your acting never did really make it past distraction. My views, I conclude. Spend your time trying to find what is relevant. Stuck between being a thug and a reverend. Your platform is a gift and it's delicate. Eventually they will look to the evidence. To what you done instead of everything you went and said. And they will look through my lens to the mirror frame. Oh, Lord. But now these kicks, they come for free. These kicks, they come. These kicks, they come. Go. Hey. I said make sure you. These kicks, they come for free. These kicks, they come. These kicks, they come. Go! What are you trying to prove? Yes! What are you trying to prove? What are you trying to prove? Yes! What are you trying to prove? Bounce with it, bounce with it.
It's our last one now. Thank you all so much for vibing now. This sexy man is James Ashley. Big ups to Live in Your Lounge. There's so many people behind the scenes here that you guys don't get to see that are putting all this amazingness behind. Keeping the scene alive right now for sure. Thank you to J Mac on sax, Genesis Owusu. We got one more for you now.
Now I've been doing nothing but talk lately. See, everybody know what I want lately. See, nothing but this as I walk daily. Know it's beneficial to you, though you talk vaguely, man. I know, life's so unpredictable. Expecting me to follow with no visible sign of what you really truly want is individual. Telling me it's for me, but underneath that's invisible. Now I know that you probably got a plan for me in your mind. Yeah, and you ain't trying to cut the squeeze of my properties. I think you're lying, 'cause I see the reason that you came to take this. I know you got a good time. What you think is best for me, but see you got to listen. But you can't take life. Best for me, I'm on a mission now. See, I can still read your intentions. And I don't mean to be rude, but this dude got a keen sense of mood. And you knew what I've seen, but you're glued inhibitions to me, expecting tension or fate. Today, see, I stopped being a slave to the game. I pray for success your way. Don't take my kindness for weakness, 'cause my instincts advance way past what you're seeing. Though I know that you want prosperity, and you're probably convinced of your clarity, and you're thinking I'm your key to popularity. You got to stand on your own too, apparently. You don't see pride in yourself, man, I can't have. You've been so caught in this cycle. I can see I'm just being honest. Gee, this one has gotta be. You want the prize without work. I see the reason that you came to take this. I know you got a vision. Yeah. Of what you think is best for me. Let's see, you got to listen. 'Cause you can't take what's best for me. I'm on a mission now. 'Cause this time refuse to miss my moment. This I know until I'm gone. Purpose of what you living in me. I'm officially on the journey. My people reverence me mentality. I know it's more than I know. It's not sure it's right. It's right for my life. Certainly never slowing. Energy clever going. Centrally better flowing. Centrally going. I'm free. I'm on a mission now. Thank you all so much. Citizen K here, Kira Mosa, live in your lounge. Massive thanks to everyone who supported us, including some friends of mine, the Canberra Brave, the Canberra Cavalry, Grease Monkeys, Ben Spoke, who lent so much of their love and prizes. So I'm just saying, for them showing us love, you show them love, and they'll show love right back. It's a continuous circle of love. Keep it up, prize will still be won. Much love to you, thank you.
Are you enjoying Live in Your Lounge? Head to theyíve, hit donate, and support your artists.
What a Saturday night. As if the original lineup wasn't amazing. How phenomenal to be joined then by John Mackey. Again, he came back. We had him a few weeks ago, or even a few months ago, and Genesis Owusu. What an evening. Okay, just before it's switch off time, let us go through the winners for all of those fantastic prizes tonight. we have the winner of the Cavalry Socks, Jamie Smith. Huge congratulations. Then we've got 2 winners for the Grease Monkey t-shirts, Ben Garden and Brian Williams. Then we've got a whopping 3 winners for the Grease Monkey voucher, Andrew Bell, Courtney Bates and Luke Stanton. Absolutely superb. For our Bent Spoke merch pack, which includes heaps of stuff, t-shirt, beanie, tinny sleeve, Rosh Rarad, huge congratulations to you. And then for the Brave hoodie, which is such a good idea to go in for that, given that it's so cold, Kirsten Hammond, huge congratulations. And then we've got, for the top prize, we've got 2 winners, Cameron Leedon and Adam Robinson. Congratulations. I don't think I've ever had such a joyful task of being able to announce quite so many winners. We couldn't have done tonight without the Cavalries and the Braves, and then Grease Monkey and Bent Spoke. And we also couldn't have done it without Event AV Services. That company they invented Live in Your Lounge. We have got a whole TV studio set up here this evening. You will hear every artist talking about how amazed they are at the setup, and that takes a lot of hard work and a hell of a lot of love. So you guys at home, join us next week for more Live in Your Lounge. Please stay COVID safe between now and then, as always. My name is Lexi Seculus. I've had a brilliant Saturday night. You guys, please have a brilliant rest of the weekend.
Next week on Live in Your Lounge, Friday, Guitar Case Troubadours, Filthy Darlings and Bruin. And on Saturday, Sarah Flint and Jack Billman.